Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are going to do the water torture test of Xiaomi Redmi 3S. This is a very popular phone from Xiaomi after the Redmi Note 3. So we are going to do a water torture test with this phone. We tell you what kind of scenarios in which we are going to test it with water. The first scenario is that we are going to put this phone inside a shower. So we will see whether the phone can actually survive when you put the phone inside shower. We will do a shower test. The second test which we are going to do is we are going to put the phone inside a tap of water and we will wash it in a wash basin and see whether the phone can actually survive and work after that. And the last thing which we are going to do with the phone to test whether it can actually resist to the water damage is that we will drop it inside a small bowl of water and see whether it can survive that. Again, this is not a waterproof phone, and do not do these kind of tests which we are going to do today with this one with your particular unit. We are doing this because a lot of people are asking whether this phone is water resistant or not and whether it can actually survive these kind of scenarios. So if it survives, then it means it can actually work well in day-to-day usage. So let's find out with the first test and then we will proceed for the second one. With the first test, and as you can see, the phone is working fine, the touchscreen is working fine, and the phone is also perfectly okay in terms of connectivity and all other options. So let's start with the first test which we have for water, and let me put this phone inside this shower. Touchscreen is working fine and we have water over here as well, and let me see whether the fingerprint sensor work or not. So the fingerprint sensor right now, because it is wet, it is not working. Let me do it again. So as you can see, it worked. After the first test, the phone is working fine and you can see that the touchscreen is working, and I can show you the fingerprint sensor as well is also working. So it unlocks immediately. So let's start with the second test now, and we are going to wash the phone inside the water tap, as you can see. And it is right now working. As you can see, the touchscreen is still on. So as you can see, we have just cleaned it and it is still working fine. There is no problem, and the fingerprint sensor is also working. So there is no issue with that as well. Now it is the time for the third kind of water test which we are going to do, and this time we are going to submerge the Redmi 3S inside this bowl of water, and we will start the timer over there and see whether it can survive 30 seconds of submerge inside water. We are not going to submerge it for more than that. So let me put the phone there and start the timer. The timer is started and you can see that the phone is fine. The display is there. The display has not turned off, which is a very good thing. And let's wait for like 30 seconds, and then after we will take the phone out. And I do not see any kind of water bubbles. That means the water is not going inside the phone, which is a good sign again. And now it is going to be 30 seconds. Yeah. So the phone is out of water now, and you can see that it is working. And I can unlock the phone, I think. Let me just clean this. Okay. So the phone is clean and it is out of water again. And let me just unlock it with fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint sensor is working fine. The display is also working fine. There is no problem with the phone, and it has survived all the water tests which we have done with this one. We have done all the torture which we could do with water on this phone, and it has survived all the 3 tests till now. That means it is a very good phone and it can actually survive a water drop in case it doesn't happen for too long. That is something which I can say. Right now the connectivity is working fine, the microSD port is working fine. We have just connected an OTG flash drive and it is working fine. The headphones are also working fine. But in case you drop this thing inside water, make sure you shake it out and put this thing inside a rice bowl for like 2 to 3 days, so that all the water which actually goes inside through the headphone jack and through the microSD port actually dries out and it does not cause any damage to the phone. But the good thing is that the display was working fine and it is still working fine. The fingerprint sensor is also working fine. The complete phone in terms of connectivity is working fine. There is no problem. and I would like to give a big thumbs up to the Redmi 3S and the kind of build quality which Xiaomi has given on this phone. This is all we have. In case you have any queries and questions, please leave your queries and questions in the comment section below this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.